All right, and welcome back. Today we are actually continuing the main quest. So the last three parts, I spent time doing gigs around the map. We went and did how many? 11 for Regina. And there are still more we can do, but then I realized, and got drained, but I realized my cyber capacity is already at 80 and I only have 2 more. Really not worth it to keep going when I can't actually afford to invest more. I can upgrade my eyes and stuff, but like it really doesn't add too much until you get into a little bit later tiers. But to update everyone who decided to skip those parts, we got a Sandavistan, we got Gorilla Arms, the godly Gorilla Arms, and we got Fortified Ankles plus some more armor boosts. We're at 159. I even have optical camo, which I've never used, so that'll be fun. Yeah, we just got some overall upgrades, looking about the same. I think we switched our pants and shoes. That's really about it, though, in terms of changes. Still have all the same weapons, okay, all right. But running chaos, yeah, all that. So yeah, we're gonna continue with the main quest this time and actually progress. So do that.
Porque ya tengo planes para esta noche. Virgen Santísima, ma. Te vas a enterar mañana. Yo también te quiero, ma. Yeah, about time, Holmes.
Hey man, I had to upgrade, all right? How's Mom Wells?
What's new with Senora Wells?
You know, she's worried about me. Whatever. Can't help herself, you know? Checking to see if I'm not rotting in some dumpster, like most of the Wells boys. It's really starting to wear on me. More I tell her everything's okay, more I feel like I'm straight up lying. But that's done after tomorrow. Afterlife, here we come, baby. Yeah!
The afterlife. Known far and wide, that name.
Oh, yeah?
Some of the Nomad clan's biggest jobs were scored right here.
Don't surprise me. Ain't no better place than Night City to land a gig. Ready to get your cherry popped? Yeah, come on!
You really don't have to phrase it like that, Jackie. I'm excited. I'm fully geared. I'm ready to do this.
Place used to be a morgue. You believe that?
Who would have thunk?
I know, right? Way before our time, that. When proper burials were still a thing.
I really wonder what all the burial stuff is like in this universe.
And who might you clowns be?
Name's V. This is Jackie Wells.
Oh. Is that supposed to sound familiar?
It will soon. We're here to see Dex.
Yo, Dex. Got 2 live ones saying they're here to see you. Yeah? Alright then. Says he needs a second or 2. Go get yourselves drinks or something.
Way ahead of you, viejo.
This is it. Best leave ever.
Really fun,
Joy to
bud.
Night City. That's it right there. Beating. Hear it? Can you imagine? Susan Forrest, Boa Boa, maybe even Morgan Blackhand. All sat on those stools. Fell asleep on that same bar.
Looks like we're up.
Very excited.
Hey, you see that old lady there? That's Rogue. Best fixer in all of Night City.
Thought Dex was the best.
My.
Rogue was lining up jobs when Dex was still shitting in diapers. Place belongs to her.
What can I get you?
You order.
Yeah, you got that.
2 tequila old fashions with a splash of cerveza and a chili garnish.
Duo of Johnny Silverhands coming up.
Right on, chica.
Somebody did their homework.
Looks like the dog ate mine.
Age-old tradition. Drinks are named after our regulars.
Oh, what do you gotta do?
Say I wanted a drink named after me. What would I have to do?
Snuff it. Mind-blowingly spectacular fashion. Mid-op would be best.
What a beautiful tradition.
No such thing as a living legend
Guess
of.
dying's a small price to pay for going down in history.
Gotta live like a legend first, though, huh? Death. It's nothing but the final flourish.
Well, the Night City.
The Night City.
And the afterlife. Ha ha! Oh, and by the way, name's Jackie Wells. You want to write down my recipe?
Sure.
Shot of vodka on the rocks, lime juice, ginger beer. Oh, and most importantly, a splash of love.
I'll remember that.
A splash of love.
Heard you were Dex's latest finds.
Just biz, no big deal.
How do you know?
Dishon, see you now.
My job to know. Look around. How do you think mercs earn their reps? Through gossip rivaling that of schoolgirls, that's how.
Dex a regular? You come here a lot?
I know, I heard you, man.
A sort of long hiatus, matter of fact. Didn't show his face for nearly 2 years.
The Tomcat's gotta walk his own path, right?
Yeah, well, wherever he walked, he knocked a few pounds off.
Guess they weren't delivering that pizza I mentioned before.
All right, well, let's get.
How do you know?
No, I didn't mean to. Hold on. All right, let's get going.
Break a leg.
Thanks.
Yeah, my Jackie. Got biz.
This way.
Turbo
Damn,
Dracula.
Holmes, you're huge. Work out? Same here. No, in the ring. You do some kind of exotic shit? Huh? Kempo? Ninjutsu? Think you could take me? Drop me?
Sure. And here.
Este pinche tipo.
Robot heads. Anyways.
That's right, Excelsior. Cold hard eddies as per usual. Gotta bounce. Well, if it ain't Mr. V.
It's me.
Whole family in one place. Ha! Finally!
First time in real space.
And the flathead?
Let's see this bad boy.
Alright then.
It's weird to imagine that thing was just
Set
following me
your
this
butts
entire
down
time.
comfy.
Thanks for your help back at the scav hunt.
A few Reapers less in the city. Good thing.
City Hall should be fucking thanking us.
All right, let's get down to it.
Sweet booth. It's soundproof?
Jackie.
Now, Mr. Wells is right. We're gonna be going over some sensitive material. But if it's all right with y'all, I'd like to start with a question for Mr. V.
What's poppin'?
Evelyn Parker, how'd you fare?
Yeah, not bad, but she definitely wanted to haze you.
Couldn't have gone better. In fact, she liked me so much, she made me another offer.
Another offer?
Kind where we ditch the middleman and split the pot in even 50-50.
What?
Ditch the middleman? Shit, now that's rich.
Relax, Jackie.
Clients never learn, do they? I do appreciate you sharing this info, though, Mr. V. You see, trust is essential in any partnership that's to be long-lasting and fruitful.
It's what I do. It's what I do. Oh, you'd be mad though.
Thought you'd be pissed that you'd lose it.
Lived in NC too long to blow my top every time some amateur thinks they can take me for a ride. Parker ain't the first, and sure as hell won't be the last.
All right, well, let's go over it.
How about we go over the plan? What you got for us, Dex?
This.
Well, here goes nothing.
Me and Dex have already covered the fine deets. Ops-wise, should be a stroll on the beach.
Elaborate. I want to hear it.
A Delamain will drop your asses at the front door of Konpeki Plaza. You'll stroll right in thanks to your false identities. Then, with Bug's help, you'll breach the hotel subnet.
Mine and the Flathead's help.
Last but not least, you slip into Yorinobu's penthouse and clep the relic.
It goes without saying, we do this on the hush. Ideally, no bodies. Not a one.
You'll have T-Bug on comms for the duration. Time for your burning questions.
All right, Delamain's the ride. They're back.
Transport's a Delamain.
Primus Cab Company in All Night City. Nada mal.
Deshaun don't ever work with anyone but the best. I consider Delamain just that.
Yeah, who needs creepy, nosy cab drivers when you've got a clean AI to get you from point A to B in style?
And how he bags a permit to operate every year is still a mystery.
If everything goes as planned, Delamain will drop you back here. If things get sticky, you head for the safe house.
Which is?
The no-tell motel. Quiet, no questions asked. Make our next move from there. But I'm flat certain that won't be necessary. Anything else?
All right, what kind of cover?
These new identities. Tell us more. What's our cover?
Hello, Ramon Victorino. And you're Harry Conwell.
Ramon? Yeah, okay. What do we say we're there for?
Biz as usual. Corpo arms deal. In case anyone asks, you there for a bogus meeting with Arasaka's defense rep, Hajime Taki. Anything else?
And penthouse?
How do we get in the penthouse?
Yorinobu's got barely any muscle. Hardest part will be penthouse security. If we want to disable, we'll need to neutralize Konpeki's dweller. Elite runner monitoring the hotel's subnet 24/7. Only catch is there's no way to get in the dweller's den from the outside.
Now, hold on. How you want us to get inside a room you can't get into?
Trust me when I say whatever hit you think of, T-Bug solved it already.
This is where the flathead comes in. You'll have to get him in the ventilation shaft, guide him to the dweller, and force the dweller to take a break. Flathead will stay there, jacked into the dweller. But thanks to that, I'll be able to roll out your red carpet into the penthouse.
Anything else?
Oh, sounds all good.
Okay, feel brought up to speed.
Perfect.
Seems solid.
I got a question. When do we get to the real reason we're all here?
Now's a good time as any. Fresh talent gets 30% always. But I'm willing to make an exception in your case. I'm gonna cut you a nice juicy 40 as a bonus for your honesty, V.
Hey, let's go.
That's more like it, Dex.
Ka-ching, baby.
Last thing, Konpeki's got a strict no-iron policy. Security gates, the works. So you dogs will leave your lead spitters in the ride. Take the flathead inside in its case.
Got some deft suits, so you'll look the part too.
Chido.
Thanks, T.
So, not to count chickens, but why don't we see our Eddies?
All depends how Miss Parker avails herself of her role. But a week, 2 tops is my guess.
What do we do while waiting? Sit around, suck air?
You sit tight, heads down, cause old Uncle Arasaka be watching. Now, as that old Greek dog says, life's a banquet, so don't go thirsty, but don't get drunk either. Your chariot awaits outside.
My cue to Delta 2. Gotta prep to jack in. Be there when you come on comms. Any other issues? Now's your chance.
Plan. What's your take?
Enough, I hope, to put me in a luxury Cretan villa from which I'll never set foot in cyberspace again.
Promise to send me a postcard?
No offense, but I'm gonna burn any and all bridges. Need a clean break.
Fair enough. And what's your story with Dex?
You and Dex know each other a while.
Why?
You know, peeps say all kinds of things.
Everything we hear is an opinion, not a fact. Marcus Aurelius, I think.
You and Dex, both philosophizing. No wonder you get along.
All right, no more questions.
I'm good. No questions.
Let's get to work.
Let's make some money.
So you ready to get going or what?
I mean, I could do more gigs, but no, let's do it.
Let's roll. No point in waiting.
In getting rich, you mean?
Welcome on board this Delamain service. With Delamain, you leave your problems
that's
at
right.
the door.
Son of a bitch. Better fucking believe I will.
I see no reason why you should be using expletives.
Oh, yeah? What about that time I wanted to hire you for my cousin's bachelor party, huh?
Unfortunately, we do not take on such contracts.
3 months I'd been saving up scratch. Water under the bridge. Hit it, Del.
Before we begin our journey, I must verify the identities of all customers. Please proceed to connect your personal links.
Yeah, fair enough.
Thank you. Excelsior package activated.
Excelsior? Oh, this just keeps getting better.
Excelsior.
Excelsior.
The Excelsior is a package tailored to our premium clientele.
Top quality don't come free, you know. Now watch. Delamain, initiate combat mode.
All right, settle down.
My apologies, but you do not appear to be in any sort of imminent danger.
Huh. Oh well.
Yeah, not let them show off, man. We're
Trust
trying
me.
to keep
We'll
low.
mow down an army of Saka ninjas if it comes down to it.
All right. It's all included.
Excelsior, what else is included?
Comprehensive health coverage, including the handling and disposal of a client's remains should death occur on board.
Yeah.
Damn. Shit got dark pretty quick.
Yeah. Oh my God.
This combat mode even legal?
Of course it is. The Second Amendment says so. While on board, you are entirely within your rights to bear and use me.
That's interesting.
Dex ain't skimping, is he?
And thanks to you, we're still getting a juicy 40%.
You're welcome.
Excelsior. This is how you want to cruise into the major leagues.
I mean, hey, don't get too excited. We gotta focus
Wouldn't
up.
get overly excited.
Hmm?
Haven't gotten there. Not yet. Dunno, Jack. Kinda feels like you're losing that steel grip of yours.
Huh. Seems to me like it's you who's got some kind of problem.
Relax, bro. Just keep your head in the game.
Need you to keep your head clear and in the game. We got a job to do.
It's never, ever been clearer in my whole fucking life. Let me explain something to you, V.
Yeah, what's up?
My whole life I've spent in this shit around us. But I ain't going back.
All right, man. Just relax. Debo?
Hey, how's things?
Smooth as
We are
fucking
nearing our
sandpaper.
destination.
We'll be, pulling up to the hotel soon.
Listen, set up a direct encrypted line to guide you through Konpeki. V, ring Jackie now, see if we're in sync. Can't be too careful.
Roger.
And?
Got static. Say something, Bug.
The greatest crimes issue from a desire for excess and not from necessity.
What?
Say what now?
Aristotle. Guess you read me then.
Yeah, I read you. Not so much your Greek friend. Though it was kind of exciting.
Could give it some thought. Try to understand. How about you, V?
No, I want more Aristotle.
Read you loud and clear.
Perfect. Okay, tech checks out, looks like.
Será mejor que sí.
Stay in touch.
Thank you for choosing the Delamain service, and best of luck. I shall await here for your return.
Roger that.
It's finally happening. Almost forgot, no iron, huh?
It's okay. I'm a living
All right,
weapon.
Harry. Let's go.
Let's go, Ramon.
Hold on. Let me grab the flathead.
Full suit. All right, let's move.
We're out front, Bug.
Member, reservations in your name, Ramon. You're there to meet Hajime Taki,
Welcome
military
to
tech
Konpeki
department.
Plaza.
Papers are for the Flathead.
Don't worry. Got this.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza. Please come through single file.
You got it, home. Sir?
Holmes.
Hold on. Got something. Care to explain why you're bringing military equipment onto the premises into Konpeki Plaza?
We're arms dealers.
Excuse me?
Ah, you are here to see Taki-san, am I right? Please, accept my apologies for the confusion.
This should only take a moment, sir.
Go ahead.
Okay. All right.
Yokoso. Greetings and welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
We'd like to check in.
Of course. Just a moment, please. The name on the reservation is?
Victorino.
Double room, 2 adults, 1 night, correct?
That's the one.
Perfect. I'll go ahead and notify Taki-san of your arrival.
Shit, no good. Not part of the plan. Talk her up, V. Stall.
That won't be necessary. We'll go freshen up first. Notify him ourselves.
But Taki-san is expecting you, no?
Senorita, do you know how long we've been traveling? 18 hours from New Barcelona. With a delay on Medikey because some cyberpsycho blew himself into bits inside the terminal.
Oh, a nightmare.
Of course, I understand. You'll be in the Lapis Lazuli suite on level 42. Oh, one more little formality. Please validate your SID chip.
Alright, sounds good.
Honor's all yours, Harry.
Everything seems to be in order. We wish you a pleasant stay.
Why, thank you.
Thank you.
Better get going.
Let's move.
New Barcelona, really?
It's called improvising. You should try it. What do you think, Harry? Quaint, cozy. Not like the hotel we had in Zurich for that convention.
Cozy?
Don't need that, Jack. Enough.
What? I'm taking this seriously.
Doing too much, man. I mean, cozy. This is not cozy. This gives corporate gods, alright?
Those girls. Bar don't look too shabby. That got pretty rough.
Welcome to Konpeki Plaza.
What the heck?
We don't do reservations weekdays, so feel free to grab any available table. Or a couple of stools at the bar if you prefer.
Could bring Misty here one day. When we, close this deal.
Wouldn't hurt to take a peek inside.
Shit. Looks like some fucking traveling salesman with this case. Going upstairs.
Alright, I'll meet you there. I'm gonna take a look around a little bit. Hideyoshima.
今のままじゃブレインダンスはダメだと思うんだよな。単純な表現しかできてないから。笑いといえばコメディだし、恐怖はホラーだし、恋愛はラブロマンスじゃん。ジャンル映画の方法を使ってるだけでしょ。
Love this little
感
cameo.
情表現ってそうじゃないんじゃないかな。だから今東京のチームと実験をしてるんだよ。人間の感情がもっと豊かな作品を作ろうと思ってね。例えば嬉しいけど物悲しいとか、落ち着いてるけど何か不安を感じるとか、そういう感覚ってあるでしょ。僕はリアルを感じてもらいたいんだよ。もちろん現実には体験できない物語。
And when I say heads are gonna roll, I don't mean it as a fucking turn of phrase.
Had enough, guy? Don't you think? Making the other customers uncomfortable.
Good, because this affects them too. It'll slap everyone in the face.
Or keeps right. You've had your fill for today.
Guess so. Besides, what's a man supposed to do? I'm gonna get some sleep.
Oh my god, are those shorts? What the heck?
Evening.
Evening. What can I get you, kiddo?
You always this forward?
Suckled it out of my ma's very breast. 50% protein, the other half pure high-octane chew-too.
What?
She had wind and dust in her hair, so to speak. Belonged to the Alcaldos before the bombs began falling. Her final words, wherever you go, whatever you do, be yourself, David. And so I ended up here. Still no one but myself.
Valid, but I don't know if that's true.
Cool story, Chum. Too bad it's made up.
Everyone's making something up, just like you, kiddo. Can I get you something? At the least. Water?
Sure.
Let's see what you got.
Of course.
Very interesting guy. You know what? I will take a water. Why not? And you know what? You can have this because I will never use it. Alright, well. Anything else going on here? Lootable.
A Bosch, a Manet, 2 Basquiat miniatures. Nothing but
What are those? Dear God.
Everyone who's anyone in Night City will be there.
On my yacht.
Even your ex confirmed. She's gonna be there.
Anna? Why is she in Night City?
She's promoting her new movie. Already raked $2 billion at the box office, apparently.
You know, I suggested that to her. Gave her the idea. The whole spherical ziggurat thing.
All the more reason you should come then. As a co-initiator of her rise, her success. Just leave your iron at home.
Jeez.
Fuck you.
Bartholomew Mordelli. Alright.
A private jet from Seattle. Chic. Very. And appreciated even more. It must have cost a pretty penny.
You are worth the price. How do you feel?
Marvelous. Did you put something in my drink?
You're welcome.
So that's why I feel so...
That is just the beginning. In a short while, all sensations will be 10 times
You drugged him in public? That's messed up, man.
Especially pain.
What?
Pain? You said?
I'd like to try something different today. Is that okay with you?
Oh my.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Good. In that case, be at the room in 15 minutes. Cover the mirrors and camera.
Whoa. Whoa, man. You might want to be careful with that. Just cover the mirrors and camera. What the heck? Alright. Alright, let's get up there. Jackie. Oh, that's cool. I like that a lot. I don't know how expensive that is, though. Granted, it's Arasaka, but still. Feels like that would be hard to maintain. Oh, Jackie. I mean, Ramon.
About time.
What you looking at?
Я думаю, что не врал. По крайней мере, насчет Кантау.
Зая, ты же помнишь, как мы тестировали эту технику на наших?
What?
Про заражение под Новоиркутском они врали. Про аварию на Бакунинской 3 врали.
What the
Они
heck?
всегда врут.
То есть он тоже? Охренеть.
Why? Yeah, let's get in.
We're in our room.
Oh, wow.
Pretty snazzy. Too bad we ain't staying the night. Nice choice, Bug.
Didn't pick it for snaz. Offers quickest access to the dweller and servers.
Whoa.
Sí, me acuerdo.
Now you fire up the flathead and find the shaft entrance.
Sounds simple enough.
Simplicity, sometimes toughest to master.
Aurelius? Aristotle? Who's it this time?
Yours truly. That one's mine.
Where's the shaft?
Boot up your scanner. Look around.
Got a winner.
Good. Jackie, how's the flathead looking?
All set.